Hey everybody, so day one of game planning week. So like I said, these videos are going to be nice and short for your training weeks. And this week, we're going to be game planning your business on what you need to do to be successful. So this week, we're going to go over 3 categories. But first, since it's Monday, make sure that your goal sheet is done and post it below in our accountability group if you want accountability for it. And don't worry if yours is different than somebody else. That's okay. So if you want accountability, which I suggest everybody does, post your goal sheet below this video. So that was just tip number 1. Fill out your goal sheets if they're not done already. Okay, here are the 3 topics for today. The first one we're going to go over is your why. Now, a lot of you have already created your why or posted your why, but I can't stress enough the importance of having a reason why you want to do this. Now, it could be as little as you getting healthy, which isn't a little thing, but it could be something like you getting healthy, or it could be as big as you staying home and creating a 6-figure income. You bringing your husband home from the military or wife. You creating a college fund for your children. Whatever the case is, you need to have a strong why and you need to be emotionally connected to it. Now, this isn't something that you can just do right away. It's something you have to think about and really go through, and your why could change. You could find the real reason why you're doing this business. But I can tell you one thing, with my business, when I had a strong why, that is when I went after my business, and that is when I created momentum and I created big things. So you want to make sure that you have a why. So here's your action step for step number 1, your why. If you haven't already, post about your why. If you don't know for sure what your why is, just pick a why for now and keep searching for that why. But post about your why either with video or just a post, and post it below this video. Step number 2 is you need to have a schedule for this business. You can't just wing it. Trust me, I've tried. You have to have your work hours and you have to have a schedule in. So you want to sit down and create at least an hour for this business a day. And it has to be an hour dedicated to the business, not scrolling the newsfeed. You're not allowed in your Facebook newsfeed while you schedule your power hour or your hour to do this. Now, you also want to be scheduling in a few other things. The National Wake Up Call, which is today, Monday at 10 Central. You can listen to the recording, but you have to schedule it into your schedule. So if you work full time, then you're going to need to schedule this in. You want to schedule your work times and you want to schedule your training times for this video. So make sure that you do what works for you. Now, there was a time where my son went to a school Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So he went for 4 hours. So those 4 hours, each of those 3 days were dedicated to my business. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I didn't have a lot of work time. That's okay. You can do it that way too. It's your business, so you pick. So create a schedule and post your schedule below. Now, a lot of you have these things already done, but just make sure you post your schedule below. Number 3, that was your action step, by the way. Number 3, you need to have a list. This list is going to continue to grow. What this list is people that you're planning to reach out to. Don't rule out anybody. So the first thing I want, the first action step with this is to create a list of 100 names. You're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know 100 people. Scroll through your Facebook. Yeah, you do. Go through old classmates, old college mates, elementary school. The list can go on and on. People you've worked with in previous jobs. So just create a list of 100 names. And like I said, don't rule out anybody. Because if you rule out that one person, trust me, they're going to be the one that wants to either coach or get involved in your challenge group. So make sure that you create your list of 100 names. And after you get to 20 names, post it in the group just so that we know that you're staying accountable for our 3 action steps today. So these are the action steps. Make sure that you post below your why. Second is your schedule. And third is the start of your list. So just post these 3 things, and these things, like I said, this week is going to be a fundamental week that's going to create the foundation of your business. And so you can't skip any of these vital steps. Even if you've been a coach for 4 years, you can't skip these steps. These steps need to be done. So make sure that you take part in this, and I'm excited for everybody, and I'm excited for the week. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.